Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Crypto Analyst here, and I hope all of you guys are having a good morning, evening, wherever you guys are from. And today I have a very special video for you guys, that being a cryptocurrency that could potentially take over Bitcoin. Now, no, that's not clickbait. Just listen to me, hear me out, and let me explain why Maya Preferred 223 could very well take over Bitcoin in the future. Now, if you guys don't know what Maya Preferred 223 is, they are a stablecoin that's backed by both gold and silver and the mines that supply those. Now, this isn't disputed. It's listed right on their website which mines supply them, and it's very well, public information. Now, there's been numerous articles that have been done on this, so today I want to look at Maya Preferred 223 and their website, these articles that have been covering this information already, and then them as a coin and how they work and what they plan to do really as their goal. So as I mentioned, guys, Maya Preferred 223 is a stable coin that is backed by both gold and silver. Now, that's not all that they do. In fact, what they are known for is that they are actually able to back and planning to back other cryptocurrencies with their gold and silver, which makes them the only cryptocurrency doing something like this. A lot of cryptos right now, they're doing their own things. Not only do a lot of them not even have their active working products yet, which creates a problem for a lot of people when and wanting to invest in cryptocurrency, but Maya is the only crypto that plans on backing other cryptos with their own supply of gold and silver. Now, that is actually very significant. So with them being the only one in their name and the only one in their own right that does something like this, it makes them stand out. Now, what else makes Maya stand out? Well, they're actually built on the Ethereum Classic blockchain, making them faster and cheaper than a lot of the other alternatives. Now, what this allows them to do is to accept Visa and MasterCard and Discover and even Western Union payments, making them very accessible to pretty much the entire world, as these are the leading dominants in our credit and debit world as we know them in the banking industry. Maya has a 250 million coin max supply that can be in existence and in circulation, but only 1 million of those coins are actually going to be available to the public. And if we go over here, we can actually see that information on CoinGecko, where it talks about how yes, they are a stablecoin, but they've been rising in price and value. Why? Because of, again, they're backed by this gold and silver, which is such a key element that separates them from a lot of others. One of the biggest problems that a lot of people have with cryptocurrency is that they say, oh, well, it doesn't have intrinsic value, and why would I invest in something? It could just go through the floor. Maya Preferred 223 solves that problem by actually saying we're going to back these cryptocurrencies by gold and silver to eliminate that problem. And not only are we going to do that for ourselves, we're going to be able to do that for others. So then you can't say this about that coin, and then you can't say that this coin doesn't have intrinsic value anymore. Why? Because it's backed by intrinsic gold and silver, which is the oldest form of currency in the books that we've used since, as long as we can remember as mankind. So over here, we can actually see that each token is roughly priced at $12,320, and there are a max supply of 250 million coins. Now, again, only 1 million of those coins are going to be available to the public, which is another very important thing to note. Now, how does the potential of backing cryptos in gold and silver mean anything? Well, again, it's like I've already said, it gives them intrinsic value in and of itself. And I want to go ahead and move over to some of these articles. Now, we can see over here on CoinSpeaker, and we can see on even CCN that they've already covered this a little bit. And I think that this is something that everyone should know. And, I don't know why more people don't know about this, why they haven't looked into this. Because if you do the math on Maya Preferred 223, and they have 250 million coins backed by gold and silver, and they roughly have a book value of $25,000, then that would make them the largest market cap cryptocurrency that we have right now. It would make them, theoretically larger than Bitcoin, which is something very significant. Now, that in its own right is something to at least bat an eye at them. Again, if you don't know what they are, I highly recommend that you guys look more into this. I will have all their stuff linked in the description down below, but that would make them the largest cryptocurrency by market cap. Now, that's raising a lot of eyebrows. I know, just, bear with me here. There's obviously a lot more that we need to talk about, but while I have this up here, I want to go ahead and talk about a couple of the other main key points that I have written up here. So, they actually have a meeting tomorrow with CCN, and I know that this article is already on CCN right now, but they actually have a meeting tomorrow with CCN about possibly buying out Binance or backing it with gold and silver. Now, that in itself is a huge, huge right. So if they're able to actually buy out Binance, they are the largest exchange in the world right now. If they're actually going to be able to back them by gold and silver, that's just as impressive as a feat. That's all the more to pushing cryptocurrency forward and saying this is here to stay, and now it has intrinsic value because it's backed by gold and silver. So if that is the case, again, it's a win-win situation. Maybe they don't happen, but from the looks of it right now, again, they have a meeting about this with with CCN tomorrow, which is huge. So I'm expecting that they'll have an article that'll come out about this. But I think one of the main key takeaways, guys, as we do wrap this up, is that Maya Preferred could very well overtake Bitcoin one day. If this information is true, which, there's no reason for it not to be, right? There's no counterintuitive data. There's been numerous articles that have come up and no one really opposing it. You can't really say that it's not right because, it's plainly listed here in clear day that, they are very clearly backed by all this. So it's very possible that one day Maya does end up taking over Bitcoin, at least in market cap. Now, I know what you guys are saying, yes, they are a stable coin, but that's not necessarily a bad thing in this case because this stable coin is actually backed up by true gold and silver. It's not like a lot of the other, stupid stable coins where they're saying, oh, well, offshores, we have this money in a box somewhere. They're saying, no, we have this money. We can prove it. We can show it to you. And in fact, we're so confident, we will tell you the mines that we're getting this, that we're getting our products from. So it's not like this, illusion of maybe it's there, maybe it's not. It's very clearly there. They have this listed for us. If it was some scheme, they probably wouldn't tell us, plain as day, oh, well, it's this and that and this and that. So I've actually gotten into contact with Maya recently, and they've let me know that they are planning to back one of the largest tokens in the world. Now, which one could this be? It's up for us to determine. None of us know yet. It's kind of excited. So if they are actually planning to back one of the largest tokens in the world, what does this mean for that token? Well, that token, one, it would mean that it's backed a whole lot more. It means that that token is going to be worth a whole lot more money. If it's truly going to be backed in its full market cap by gold and silver, I mean, the demand for that cryptocurrency would rise significantly. So who knows what this crypto is, but you can expect that if this does happen, if this is true, if they do back one of the largest cryptocurrencies in the world right now with gold and silver, then you can expect that it would extremely rise in price. That would mean a significant thing. And I think that that's one of the coolest things about Maya is, again, they are so set on making cryptocurrency better. It's not just about themselves. Yes, they do have their own token, but their plans are to back other cryptocurrencies with their gold and silver. So the potential here is huge. So which cryptocurrency could that be? We're not sure. They have said that it's probably going to be one of the larger cryptocurrencies in the world. So is that in the top 10? If it is in the top 10, which one would it be? It has us all kinds of guessing questions. So leaving that at what it might be, we have to guess from here, I guess, until they do it. So what would this mean for that coin? Well, what this would mean is that, again, I've already mentioned this, so I don't want to repeat myself too much, but it would cause, a significant rise in the price evaluation of that specific cryptocurrency. Whatever one they do back, you can expect that one, that cryptocurrency is going to be here to stay. Why? Because it's backed by gold and silver. And two, it's probably going to have a pretty nice run in price. So lots of potential here coming out from Maya Preferred 223. If you guys don't know who Maya Preferred 223 is, UK Financial is the creator of Maya Preferred 223, and they were, they've been around for a while as a stable coin. It's very, very cool. I wish I would have known this information sooner. I wish I could have gotten and seen these articles when they came out. I wish I could have reached out to Maya Preferred 223 and gotten some quotes and stuff like this. Now it's just a waiting game. What coins are they going to be backing here? Are the coins that they're the coins that they are backing are probably going to be some of the coins that are going to be here to stay. A lot of people talk about these coins that are just going to die off. Coins that are backed by, intrinsic value of a working product and gold and silver, they're, the odds of them dissipating are just so low. So they have a huge potential impact coming into this market here and into the future of cryptocurrency. So I, for one, am very, very excited as to what they have here. I want to go back to their website. I'm going to just kind of scroll around. Again, all of this stuff, all 2 of the articles, the website and CoinGecko, will all be in the description down below. If you guys want to check out any of this, it's very, very cool. Again, they're running off the Ethereum Classic blockchain. They're safe and secure. They have the most secure wallet, and they have 100% transparency. There is no reason to not at least give them a checkout. Look into this information for yourselves, because there just is a ton of potential in this area. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, hit that like and subscribe button, as it does help out the channel a lot. But until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video.